Thank you for joining us. Welcome to LumioseStation.
How's it going, LumioseStation? My name's NateWantsToBattle, and welcome to another Pokemon Di-Fi Battle. And today we are doing the first ever Di-Fi Battle on Oris. Now, it's only going to be on the Oris engine, so if you're looking to avoid spoilers, this is going to be spoiler-free. This is actually going to be Kalos rules, so all the Pokemon and movesets and everything like that are going to be X and Y, so the only thing that's going to change are camera angles. So with all that out of the way, if you don't know what a Pokemon Di-Fi Battle is, it's when you play a regular, competitive Pokemon Wi-Fi battle, but anytime you have to make a decision, you leave it up to fate. This is a 6-sided die, and anytime you have to make a decision, including choosing your lead, which I need to do right now, you roll a die to determine what you do. So, if you need to, well, basically, when it's your turn, you roll. If it's a 1 through a 4, you attack. If it's a 5, you switch, and if it's a 6, you roll again. And like I said, every time I do this, I will explain the rules as I go on. So with all that out of the way, let's roll to see who our lead is. We have rolled a 3, so that means I am going to be leading with 1, 2, 3. Venusaur, my Hydreigon. So we're gonna start with Hydreigon. Now I don't have a Zoroark, so I don't need to roll again because the leads don't, the other ones don't matter. But if we were to have a Zoroark, then we'd have to roll again to see who the 6th slot is going to be, because that will determine who the Zoroark is disguised as. But we're not bringing a Zoroark, so that doesn't apply to us. So, like I said, we are battling a viewer of mine named Peyton, and we're going to see what they lead with. They're leading with Bolt, which I'm assuming is their Jolteon, so there's the Jolteon. And again, I'm leading with Venusaur, the Hydreigon, so I could say it doesn't matter if I think this is an ideal situation or not, because again, I don't get to choose what happens. So, our first roll is going to be a 4. So in our 4th slot, we have Dark Pulse. So we're going to be starting this off with the Dark Pulse, and we're going to see what kind of damage this can do. So let's see what he goes into. Let's see what he goes. Ew, Jolteon's looking fierce there. Jolteon's looking fierce. So anyway, this is actually my first battle. Oh my god. By the way, I forgot to mention, if there's a lot of noise and there's a lot of things going on in the background, this was the only time I could really record, and it is storming like crazy out. And I've been waiting all day to record this, and it's been raining nonstop. I thought stormy season in Florida was over. Apparently I was quite mistaken, because it's never over. So if there's thunder or if there's rain, I'm very sorry. I'm gonna do the best I can though. So he switches out into a Swampert, his Do You Like? And I hit it with Dark Pulse. That doesn't really do that much, so I'm gonna roll again. And we roll a 5, so that means I'm going to switch. Now, when you roll a 5, you gotta roll again to see who you switch into. We have a 5 again, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are going out into Dick Ball, my Crobat. And we're going to see what kind of damage. We're going to see what kind of power we can pack with Mr. Crobat here. With Senor Dick Ball, my friend. And he's going to hit me with a powerful, powerful waterfall. That's going to be a problem. That deals a massive amount of damage. All right. So I'm going to roll. Hopefully we attack. Because we are very fast. We're very fast. And I roll a 6. So that means I just have to roll again. Roll. We have a 3. So in my 3rd slot is Cross Poison. So my Crobat is choiced, so that means that if I even get another turn, let me see here, use Waterfall, so I'm not even going to get another turn, but I am choiced, so that would mean if I had another turn and I rolled a 1 through 4, no matter what the 1 through 4 is, it means attack, and I'm choiced into Cross Poison, so 1 through 4 would have meant Cross Poison again. The only way I could have done something different is if I rolled a 5, which means I'd have to switch. So I'm going to roll again to see who I switch into. 1. The first slot is Dick Ball, so Dick Ball's fainted, so we're going to roll again. We have a 5, which is Venusaur, so we're going to bring it back out into Hydreigon. He's very fortunate, by the way, because I'm assuming this thing is, it might be choiced, and to be choiced into a waterfall by fate is very fortunate on your part when you're out into a Swampert. So let's go ahead and roll, see what we get. We have a 2, so that means we're going to be hitting this guy with a Focus Blast. The almighty Focus Miss. Let's see if the numbers are on my side. All right, so we're going to land this thing, and we're going to see what kind of damage this can do. And it's not going to be enough. Ooh, hits me with a Rock Slide. Hits me with the Rock Slide. I'm going to eat that up quite nicely, quite nicely. All right, let's roll again, see what we do. We rolled a 4, so that means this time we are going to be hitting him with a Dark Pulse. I wonder if that will be enough to take him out. Will it be enough to take him out? Oh, it looks like he might be switching, depending on how long it takes, because it doesn't take that long to choose, especially when you're just rolling a die. So I'm guessing he has to roll a second time to see who to switch into. So, while we are waiting on that, be sure to like this video and show support to LumioStation. It would mean a lot. It's really awesome. It's really awesome. Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, based on that time, I assumed he was switching out of Do You Like, and he goes into Bobo. Oh, his Infernape. So we're gonna hit him with a resisted Dark Pulse, so that's fun. That still does a decent amount of damage. So we are going to see if we're gonna stay in on this Infernape. We are not. We rolled a 5, so we are going to be switching out. And let's see who we switch out into. 5. So in the 5th slot is now Dick Ball. So we have to roll again. 6. So that is Chunky. Chunky, our Domanitan. We're gonna see what he does. We're gonna see what he does. All right, let's see what kind of power, what kind of hit Chunky's doing. All right, he hits me with a Mach Punch. What's that gonna do? That is going to do a lot. It's gonna be enough to 2-ko. So let's see. Let's see if he switches out or if I get to land something. I roll a 1, so that means that hopefully he can catch this Flare Blitz. He can catch this. Nope, he's gonna go for a Mach Punch, and that is going to top off Chunky real quick. So the almighty Chunky Kong didn't even get a move in. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. All right, so let's roll, see who we get to switch into. We roll a 1, that's Chunky, he is fainted. Let's roll again. We roll a 2, which is Juvia, our Azumarill. So we're gonna go into Azumarill. This is very ideal for me if I were to pick the right move, which there's a chance. There's a chance. Let's see. We roll a 5. So Juvia comes in and then leaves again, and we're gonna roll again, and we roll a 6, so it's gonna go back out into Venusaur. That could not have been worse. That could not have been worse. That's horrible. Alrighty. And he's gonna go for a Mach Punch. That's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. That's going to kill. Dude! This Infernape is gonna wreck me. Alright, let's roll. We roll a 6, so we're gonna be going back out into Juvia. Maybe this time Juvia can actually get a hit off. Maybe this time she can make it actually drip, drop, drip. That would be lovely. Alright, let's roll. You gotta be kidding me! I rolled another 5! Okay. I think this thing's loaded. I think this thing is loaded to screw me over for Di-Fi Battles. Alright. Let me roll. We have a 6. Venusaur is fainted. We have a 1. That's Juvia. Juvia's already out. We have a 3, which is Sakura. So, this is literally the worst. Actually, this is the worst thing I could have gone into, because I'm basically 4 times weak to this thing's existence. So let's see what he hits me with. Maybe he'll switch. Nope, goes for another Mach Punch. There is no way Sakura's living through that. Holy crap. So I'm guessing that thing is choiced into Mach Punch. You could not be luckier, sir. You could not be luckier. All right. Good lord, I'm about to get 6-0'd in a Di-Fi battle. Fantastic. We have a 6, that's nothing. We have a 5, so we need to roll a 3 or a 4. So I'm just gonna roll until I get a 3 or a 4. We have a 3, so it's gonna be Juvia. So Juvia is gonna come out here. We're gonna see what Juvia does. We're gonna see what Juvia does, if anything at all. We roll a 3. Juvia gets to attack and finally gets to land a choice Aqua Tail. So here comes the Mach Punch. And I'm going to take it like a champion. There is no way that thing is taking me down. Here comes the Aqua Tail, and that is going to top off this freaking Infernape. Finally, this thing just, oh my god. That thing took out over half my team. That's insane. All right, let's get it together. Not that I have a choice. Let's get ourselves together emotionally, not like strategy-wise, because no matter what, like, friggin', they didn't get to choose this Gigalith, and I didn't get to choose to have my entire team swept by an Infernape. So let's hope for nut 5. We roll a 1. My Azumarill's choice, because if I go for an Aqua Jet, yeah, Choice Band. Okay, so because, like I said, I'm Choice, and my first move was Aqua Tail, so even though I rolled a 1, that would be Aqua Jet, I am Choice, so that means I have no choice but to go for another Aqua Tail, which I'm okay with. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining about that at all. So basically, as long as I don't have to, ooh, the weakness policy. Oh, look at you setting up your rocks. Look at you setting up your rocks. So as long as I don't jinx it and roll a 5 and have to switch out, yep, there's another 1. So that means we can go for another Aqua Tail on this Gigalith. We're gonna Gigatail this Gigalith. And this Gigalith is down for the count. Nice and shiny too. Nice and shiny. I see you. That's what's up. All right, let's see. Next up, we face Mr. Thick. Oh, Mr. Thickums, I see you. This is a problem for me. All right, do I switch? I roll a 5! Oh my god! Okay, perfect. Oh, geez. Okay, so because I rolled a 5 and I only have 1 Pokemon to switch into, there's no point in rolling because you gotta switch into Precious. So otherwise I'd be like, can I get a 4? No, so I would just be rolling for a 4. So when you have 2 Pokemon left and you roll a 5 to switch, you just automatically switch into the other thing. So it looks like he is switching out Mr. Thick as well. So who is gonna go up this? Do you like? That's not good. That's not good. I would have rather hit that thing with an Aqua Tail. Oh god, that's not good. That is not good. All right. So Precious first, do you like? Let's see what we got. I roll a 2, so I'm gonna be hitting it with a powerful Sludge Wave. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Let's see what we can do with this. Let's see what we can do with it. Unless you're switching out again. Are you switching out again? I think you're switching out again. Oh, no, we're gonna hit it with a Sludge Wave. It's not gonna be enough. I'm gonna have to do another one of those. I'm not living. I am not living through this. Ooh, I did though! Precious eating up the EQs like it's nobody's business. Good lord. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's roll again. Can we attack? We have a 4, which is Dragon Tail. Okay. Unless he switches out, that is going to be dead Precious. Yep, I am not living. Well, actually, yes, I am. I just realized there's a Rock Slide. Good lord. Okay, so we go for the Dragon Tail. Let's see what kind of damage that does. That's gonna take out Do You Like, and that, my friends, is a dead Swampert. So, let's see who comes out to face Precious. Who wants to face the Fury, Precious? Who wants to face this Precious Fury? I don't think anybody anytime soon. Let's see who we got. Who do you got for me? Bolt! Beautiful! That is a good thing. Now, if we could just stay in. Good. All right, we roll a 3, which means I guess we're going to be setting up. I mean, better late than never, I guess. So he goes for the Thunderbolt, and that's not going to do jack diddly squat to Precious, and Precious is going to throw out some beautiful spikes here. I actually want Precious to stay in as long as possible because Precious has got that coverage. Precious has got this in the bag. All right, roll it. We have a 3, so we're going to set up another layer of Toxic Spikes, so whatever's coming in is going to catch the finest of bad poisons. Oh, wait, no, he's switching out now, so it's only going to catch the 1 layer of poison, which is fine. Back out comes Mr. Thick, so he is not going to... Right. That's a thing. I forgot about that. He's just going to eat up those poison spikes. That's great. That is fantastic. What we still have them out. So we got another layer up. So that's whatever. It's fine. We roll a 3. So God, Precious really wants to get these spikes out. Precious really wants to get these spikes going. So, oh, here comes the Mega. So the way Mega Evolution works is, hopefully they knew, because the rule for Mega is if you have a potential Mega, you have to roll a 6 before you can go for an attack. And, oh, holding on with 5 HP. Good lord. Hope you knew that, sir. Because normally if you roll a 6, you just roll again. So if you roll a 6 while there is a... Good lord, that thunder! If you roll a 6 when there is a Pokemon that could Mega Evolve, you use that roll again turn as your roll again, but also you can Mega Evolve. So let's roll, see what we're gonna do. We roll a 1, so we're gonna set up our rocks now. So that's a thing. That is a thing. So let's see what he went for, because he stayed in. We are not gonna catch that Toxic. We are not gonna catch it at all. All right, we have 2 layers of Toxic Spikes and rocks on the field. So what? Oh, and we just gotta switch. All right, so that means I have no choice but to go into Juvia. So let's see what Juvia's got.
Let's see what we have going on in this neck of the woods. Mr. Venusaur, what do you have for me?
Oh, that's bad. That is bad. Well, Juvia is now on a timer. That's fantastic. All right, let's roll to see if that poison was for anything, and we have a 1. So he's going to catch this powerful Urkwajert. Oh, that was more than I thought it would. So oh my God, I am now toxic and seeded. This Venusaur is staying in for the win. Oh God, that is not good. That is not good for me. I'll tell you that thing or two. Good, it's not looking good for me, but it's not like I made the bad calls. All right, let's roll again. And we have a 3, so we are choiced into Aqua Jet, so we have no choice but to go for another Aqua Jet. So hooray. Hooray. All right, so what do you got? All right, it looks like he might be switching out. No, he's staying in. He is staying in, probably gonna kill Juvia with whatever is coming up. No, he's gonna go for another Toxic. So I get to stay in. How much HP did I have left? Oh boy, is that gonna top me off? 60 HP? Am I gonna live? Yeah, I'm gonna live. Barely, but I'm gonna live. So that's a thing. Now, do we switch or do we Aqua Jet? We Aqua Jet. Okay, I rolled a 3. I wish it were an Aqua Tail, but nope. We're just gonna keep on Aqua Jetting this Mega Venusaur. And he is just going to get his health right back because of the Leech Seed. Oh, he's going to top me off with an Energy Ball, actually. Okay, so Juvia is down. Fantastic. Good. All right, so we have no choice but to go out and Precious. Is Precious even going to live the switch in? And yeah, going to live the switch in. All right. If we don't roll a 4, basically, nah, man. There's not much I can do here. I just have to hope for switches on his side. I rolled a 3. There's Toxic Spikes. So I'm not doing anything. And I'm going to miss out on poison. Maybe I can keep getting up my HP with the Black Sludge. Maybe not. Can I do an actual attack? Okay, that's a 5. I can't switch. We have a 4, which is a Dragon Tail. So, is he gonna switch? He might switch, which means I get a free Dragon Tail. Free Dragon, yes! Free Dragon Tails for everyone, unless I switch him back into Mr. Thick and he just absorbs all my Toxic Spikes. Which is probably what's gonna happen, but at least Bolt caught it. At least his Jolteon caught it. So there's always that. So we're just gonna hit this guy. Who's he switch into? Who's it gonna swatch it? Who's it gonna swap? And it's Mr. Thick, so the Toxic Spikes are gone, but there's only one other Pokemon that could have been poisoned anyway. And he is going to take he's going to take rock damage. He's going to catch those rocks. And I'm slowly making my way back up with my HP. So maybe he can go for another Toxic? Maybe he can go for I rolled a 2. So I am going to go for a Sludge Wave. So, I mean, there's some kind of attack. And what's it going to be? He's not switching. And nope, the Energy Ball. Man, I was hoping for a Toxic or a switch, but nope. Well, either way, that concludes this Wi-Fi battle. So we lost. Good game, Peyton. That was a lot of fun. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to destroy that like button and leave a comment and subscribe to the LumioStation and check out my channel if you want, youtube.com/NateWantsToBattle. With that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Week 1 through life, and I will talk to you guys next week. Goodbye.